caller ID yesterday. You weren't even suspicious that
Well,
might
it's
be
funny
what
'cause I didn't
it
even have his number saved.
Okay.
Because we'd never talked on the phone ever before, and normally I don't answer numbers that I don't know. But I was like, I'll answer it. Hello? And then he was like, hey, Sally, it's your manager. I'm like, oh, what's up? I didn't think anything of it. I thought he was just checking in on me, And apparently that wasn't the case. So, and here I am.
Did you let out a big whoop after that, or what was the?
No, not really. Because Jacob Schrader was in the room with me, and he was like, and I was like, he's like, so we just kind of like the moment, like we didn't, there's no yelling really or anything like that, just kind of like, wow, I can't believe it. I really can't believe it.
I guess you didn't know when it was going to happen, but you knew it was going to happen eventually. That kind of temper it a little bit. Maybe you weren't just completely shocked, or were you completely shocked?
Just because I guess I just been so caught up in what we were doing down there because we had a lot of good things rolling. They still do, but we were winning a lot, and it was just so much fun being down there and being in first place and enjoying that side of things that you didn't even really care to think about anything else, just because we had been playing so well and things were just rolling.
What'd you say to Ozzie? What was your conversation with him? Have you talked to him?
Well, we haven't even talked because we obviously had the off day, so I wasn't around him or anything. And then, he's texting me, but so the rest of the country, it feels like. So.
Do you remember the first time you were at Turner Field?
When I was super young, I don't know.
I don't know if it was such a memorable experience that you
no.
remember the event.
No, I'm sure I've said this before a couple times, but every time I came to a game, Chipper always hit a home run. And that happened 5 different times. It was pretty spectacular, but no, I can't really think of the first time.
Bet your folks remember.
Yeah, they'll probably remember this one too.
Yeah.
You mentioned how many people helped get you here. Did you have a moment last night or this morning to think about how long a list, and were you a little bit surprised how many people it actually turns out to be?
No, because it keeps growing. It keeps growing just because it's obviously I probably missed a million things on Twitter that people have sent me, but just seeing people that I was friends with, or just seeing how many people actually care about you and are genuinely happy for you to have reached your lifelong dream. It just continues to amaze me. That I guess when people care about you, it's just it's just so neat when people genuinely care about you, and when that list keeps growing and growing and growing, and the more you see, the people take away their time and energy from their day to put towards, I guess, you. It kind of
How many
makes
tickets?
you a little emotional. Yeah, 17. Yeah.
You said I think you got here about 10:30 this morning or so.
10:30, 10:45.
What's been the most unique, coolest, whatever, the thing you've taken in so far?
Honestly, driving up to the stadium. And everything here, as far as just talking to John Hart and Copy and all those guys, and hearing what they had to say and how proud of me they were and stuff like that. That was all neat. Seeing my name and number, my jersey was pretty neat. But initially driving up to the stadium was pretty surreal. Just because I'm driving up to play in a game, not to watch, not to do fan fest, not for any of that, but to actually play, in the major leagues.
Did they already have a spot for you in the parking lot when you got here?
No, they didn't. They just park in that one over there. So
Last night or this morning, and maybe you've done it in the past, you sort of say thank you to your parents. Driving, I can't even imagine how many miles when you talk about travel ball and everything else.
Yeah. I didn't even think I'd get emotional, but yeah. I can't even say it really, but they've done a lot.
Is that kind of what you thought of a lot during the drive?
Well, I didn't really have too much time because my teammates from Vandy and stuff were calling me like, are you serious? Going nuts. Talked to Corbs, even guys like Bryce and all them reached out to. So I talked to a lot of people, and then I kind of got to the point where I was like, I just want to listen to music, and I want to have my jam sessions in my car and, be by myself and have my moment. So.
How do you